Hello, everyone, and welcome back. It is Monday, June. Oh, I said June. No, honey. It is Monday, January 27th, 2025. And we were able to make a trade yesterday, and we were able to make one this morning. And I'm going to show you where we were able to do that and hit above our daily target, which was our daily target is 5%. So the whole thing of this for people who are new to this series of videos, basically taking $100 and turn it into $100,000 annual income, and or greater, but minimum $100,000, and with the least amount of effort. So basically, no margin trading. So far, no shorts, unless the market really turns around in crypto, where Bitcoin is basically going down, then we can start doing shorts. For right now, we're just taking long positions and just keeping it easy breezy, with simple rules of trading, um, using trend lines, um, fib, fib retracement, and support and resistance. That's it. So that is pretty much where what we're doing. So the first one from yesterday was right here. And this one was based off of just basically a double touch. And that's the other thing. We know we hit a somewhat of a bottom. It may not be the bottom, but somewhat of a bottom to enter a trade when we have a double touch or a higher low. And we know our reversal patterns for things turning around, right? So double tops, head and shoulders, a lower high. Okay, so and basically the opposite for entry: double bottoms, higher low, and inverse head and shoulders. All right, so we were making our way down this trend line, and we had already created this because I was trying to see, okay, where could we probably hit a area of entry. And so we hit this lower trend line right here, and basically I set an alert. This is my method, right? So I set an alert below and above this order block, right? So once it touches it, then I set an alert below just to see if it's going to keep going, and then I set one above after it's past it, so that when it comes back and touch it, I can look at it again and see, are we out of the waters. So it kind of went up, came back down, touched again, and that's where I felt safer to come back in to actually take an entry. And with a stop loss, well, I don't do stop losses. I let it come out and then wait for it to bounce, and then I do a sell. People may not agree with that, but that's just my method, because I've had them take my stop losses and then go the opposite direction, so that's why I do that. So I knew my rejection area was, I know I got other fibs going on, because this is me going back in time, right? So I just basically kept it up to here and came out right below this area right here, where it was coming out. I had a trend line basically drawn here. I just don't have it right now because I didn't take it. I cleared it so that my chart is already kind of like overwhelming right now. So when I have opportunities to clear things, I go ahead and clear it. So that was the first one at 9.87%. Okay. And so that was Sunday. And then here we are Monday. Same kind of thing where it was trending down, right? I knew at the 161.8% could be a potential area where things could bounce, and that's what happened. And then basically I drew an order block where you see the green right here, and put an alert right here, an alert below, and let it bounce off. And once I saw that it bounced above here, came in and came out, I didn't think it was going to go above 100%, and I really felt like it was just going to bounce off of this lower trend line, which is becoming like a rejection area. So I set it for right below the 100% level, which is coming from this candle right here over here. So that's what that fib is based off of. It's based off of this top and the very bottom. Okay, so I came out. I'm not in a trade right now, and that was worth 6.6%. And so I'm hoping that we can make our way. My next area of interest is right above this blue area, which is a lower parallel trend line on the higher time frame. Which, if I were to go to my 4-hour chart, you can see what I'm talking about. So right here. So I'm hoping that we can come down and make our way back to this area. And what I'm gonna do is put an alert right below this 0% and see, is it going to make its way on this order block right here. I also updated a couple other charts, math, because I saw that it was making some really good moves over the weekend. I wish I could have participated in those trades, but I didn't have my chart and I didn't have alerts set. So I learned the lesson is to just keep up with about my main charts to keep up with is Bitcoin, XRP, ARC block for right now, and math. Now I still look at Solana and ETH, right? That's as much as I can do. And it's not that hard to like adjust these charts. It's just a matter of picking which one I want to trade off, where I see the greatest opportunity. Basically, that's all I'm doing. And okay, so like if we were to bounce off of this, right, I'm gonna go ahead and move my alert to down here, because that's what I'm interested in. If it were to come down, I'm interested in that area. So right below that 0%, 1.1605, I'm gonna put that. So it'll be right below there, and I can get rid of this. And I need 9.87 and 6.6. I need to update 9. And I noticed yesterday I had the wrong dates, but I went back and changed it. Sunday, that was 09. What was it? 87. and 0.0660. All right, so we are doing very well. I know it don't seem like a lot. I told y'all you gotta wait for the parabolic, right? So we're still on track. Um, for if we always look at April. So April 1st, I need to highlight this because I had to change the dates because I had it on 2024 for some reason. Um, so we are still good. Like we would by April be at an annualized of 100K with a balance of close to 10,000. You only need 8,400 per, you know, month to hit six figures. So because once I hit this, like the 80, what is it? Um, Over 8,000. That's when I'm gonna trade. I'm not gonna trade on $100,000 account. I'm just not doing it. I'm just gonna trade off of there and do probably a little bit longer trades and get my six figures and above from that. But I know each time I do a trade, I'm going to be basically, because look at this, like every time, like I probably could let it go a little higher, maybe 15,000. I want it to be where, like, I probably could even go as high as there so that, like, each trade, maybe 20,000, so that each trade is like $1,000. That means that I can, like, pay myself and off of this account. I do have other accounts, so this is not my only account, but I'm saying this could be another account that I pay myself off of. And then, what was I going to say? And then let it just kind of like whatever I don't use, I can just roll it over into something else and then allow that to just constantly grow. So that is the game plan. So let's go back to here and just take it the easy route. Like I don't want to be like sitting at the screen all day. I don't have to. Only thing I have to do is just adjust and clean up my charts when I make a move, right? So like right then, you just saw me clean up the chart. That's all it really takes. And then I don't even need this anymore, right? Just clean it up and then I already set my alert right there, and that's it. I just walk away and let it hit that alert, and then I go back to it. So that is pretty much it. So once it hits here, I want to make sure, I want to see if it's going to fall out of here or is it going to bounce off of here. And if it bounces off of here and doesn't fall out, then my target would be, let me see. Let's just see. So we're going to use that top. Let's just say it stops there. Doesn't mean that's where it's going to stop, just hypothetically. My target would probably be right here and see, like, are we going to hit this rejection area and then come back down before, if we were to come out of here? Are we going to hit this rejection area, then come back down, then come out? I'm thinking that's probably how it's going to work, but I don't know. But that's why I'm just going to set, I would set, if it bounces off of this, my target area would be here, which would be worth, okay, let's see, like 58%. Like, I'm good with that. And so that's how I'm gonna play it. Like, you gotta play it trade by trade. So some trades are gonna be like 5-7%, like, which is great, because if I'm getting that on a daily basis, then I'm compounding my money daily, right? And then some days I may not have to trade at all because it's still coming down. And then wait for it to hit a bottom where it's doing a double touch or high or low. Um, then I can re-enter, and I'm probably gonna get, it's probably, if a day goes by where there's no long trade opportunity, then you're probably definitely gonna make it up from when it actually does hit a bottom, because it's gonna be a bigger gap from where it fell from to where it um, hit a bottom, if that makes sense. So, and that's pretty much it. That's that's it. And you just keep it trade by trade, trade by trade, and let your alerts go off. Um, Now, I don't have a problem with alerts going off. I used to trade in the middle of the night, but I don't do that anymore. But I do sometimes have the alerts go off when I'm sleeping. I'm trying to get away from that, but I set my alerts so that I know when that alert go off what's happening without having to actually pick up my phone. And usually the trades I notice I make are happening after I didn't woke up anyway. So it's usually I'm pretty good. So don't really worry about it when it does go off. I just know, okay, things are happening in the direction that I wanted to go. So but that's it. That's it. That's all I got. And we'll just see if it can hit this area right here. Let's go to Bitcoin real quick, because Bitcoin was going down. And I was hoping that it would hit that support area. I'm hoping that it can hit this support area right here, or even this one down here, and hit this blue area, this blue lower parallel, which is between 84,000 and 86,000. I want to catch that. So I'm gonna just let it, keep moving my I actually keep it above the latest high, which right now my alert is on a horizontal line. So I keep it above the lowest high and let it keep dropping, and then I just check it next day. Because I get some other alerts about Bitcoin, so I don't have to like do below. Um, and that's pretty much it. All right, so I hope none of you guys, because I said in my previous video, do not buy in rejection areas. That is the place where sellers are looking for, I hate to use that word, but stupid buyers. And I have been a stupid buyer. So we all probably have been a stupid buyer in a rejection area because we didn't know better. But now you know better, so do better. Like, that's what I tell myself. And that's what I'm telling anybody who, try your best to buy in like these support areas, right? When you find a support area, and then let it go up, because then you have room, you have a little bit of a safety net for a stop, or to like do a quick limit sale. So that's pretty much it. That's all I got. Hope you guys have a great day, and I'll be back tomorrow and see what happened. All right.